Hi everyone, and welcome to JudeTutorial. I am Jude, and in this class we'll be introducing PHP. We'll start with the acronym PHP. Formally stands for Personal Home Page, but as we have it today, it stands for Hypertext Preprocessor. Yes, as a preprocessor, it actually runs on the server side. It's a server-side language. It runs on a server, and however, it gives us hypertext results. The language is general purpose, which means it can actually be used outside the web framework, which I'll be presenting later on. It was developed by Rasmus at about 1994. The date actually tells us that this language is actually a very, very old one, but not old as to being obsolete. The language, which is currently maintained by Zend Technology, I think the team actually, was it last week or thereabout, released the latest stable version of this language, which is the PHP 7.3.8. The team has been doing a whole lot to keep this language handy and still remains the king of the web as we have it today. PHP as a language was developed with C and C++, and if you are acquainted with it, you get to see, or acquainted with the C family and PHP, you get to find a whole lot of similarities, which means if you know C and C++, learning PHP will be a lot easier. And even if you don't worry, you still get to get it as much as you need to. Like I said earlier on, PHP is a server-side language. However, that does not mean you necessarily have to just run it on a dedicated server hardware. No, what makes it a server is actually the server software, and so you can be on a virtual server or whichever server. However, have it noted that PHP is a server-side language and not a client-side language like the HTML, JavaScript, and the likes. For wherever you see a server-client network, PHP runs on the server side. I told you PHP doesn't just work for, it's not just for the web. Even though it's originally for the web, it can actually do lots more outside there. And here is an example. You have the PHP AR drone. This drone is powered, can be powered actually or controlled with PHP or over PHP. I actually watched a demonstration of it, and to be sincere, it's very awesome from PHP. Also, to make coding easier, to make it more friendlier, faster, and to fashion, you have a lot of frameworks that would help you in terms of PHP, in terms of developing with PHP. You have Laravel, CodeIgniter, and a whole lot of them. The list is more like endless. So you can go through them, look at them, their reviews and all of that, and pick one for yourself as it suits your project. And so PHP, like I said, is very popular. Very popular, such that about 80% of all websites uses what? PHP, including my website, most of your website, of Facebook you use, Baidu, Wikipedia, WordPress, Mailchimp, Flipkart, just to mention it. As time goes on, you get to see your own project to do a whole lot with PHP. And thank you for the time, and do have a nice day.